Here we go, time for another one.
Welcome everyone to my Henglong Panzer 4, PZK PFW4, OSH F2 SDK VID. I'm not going to read the rest, that's too much. 1/16 scale Henglong RC tank. Okay, urban snow. This is the lamest chapter, I'd skip ahead to chapter 2. So I figured it was a hot summer, let's post a cool video. Closest thing to cool I can get is my winter Panzer 4 footage. So this is December 24th, 2025, and it's about minus 14 degrees Celsius. That is not fresh snow, and we're going over snow, and it seems to be going along pretty good. Happy with it. I blew the speaker on it, so unfortunately there's no motor sounds, but I have since corrected that. So I thought that tank would be able to crush that little snow clump, but no, it hung it up. So I'm not going to fight with it. Just line up and have a better path. And I'm trying to turn, but often it doesn't turn or even respond. The tracks just stick sometimes. It's very unpredictable. And now we're down the sidewalk. The sidewalk is technically ruined, but no, that's all packed, walked on, tread on snow. And here I was hoping to do a special boom, let's crash through that soft snow. It's not soft snow. No cool shot. But it maintains pretty good traction as far as forward momentum. Oh no, handheld. Hopefully there's not too much of this. I think half this entire presentation is maybe handheld. Let's hope it's closer to a third. Now this is just a path, a hard-packed snow path. It's not a sidewalk. Oh, and there's some soft snow there too. Okay, this was 6 days later. Fresh snow. Snow had just fallen that morning, and the snow is of various depths. As far as this loose, fresh snow. Uh-oh. That's the problem. It sort of creates its own little packing thing happening and hangs itself up. And just a little course adjustment, and I seem to be able to progress. Until I tried to turn up to avoid the camera. From my understanding, that current could traverse in 22 to 26 seconds with an independent electric motor. Hand crank it to traverse full 360 degrees would be about 1 to 3 minutes. Just a little bit of trivia there. Now we're going back on that little trail again. Notice how covered it is, up with snow it is. And I kind of screwed this chute up. I didn't press record as often as I thought I had. So now I'm going for a little boot in the back alley here. Totally packed snow here at this juncture. And has a little difficulty turning. And I do not acclimatize these tanks when I go out. I've heard that might be a good thing to do if I'm going to run these in the cold and the snow. And that's the back alley. I wasn't paying attention and I almost drove into the wall, and yet somehow I was able to navigate this loose snow. And I'm just horrible at the white balance for these winter shots. And here I had traveled through here earlier. That was, thought I'd repeat because I realized I hadn't pressed record when I was driving out to the back alley, which was just a minute or two earlier. And I blamed my big gloves. So yeah, that's where I was spinning the donuts earlier. Okay, so got bored of that. Let's head down to the river. This is February of 2026. And I thought I'd try to put the camera on top of the tank to give you a bird's eye view, or a sort of tank view. What's that called? POV? Fail. So I don't know how much of this footage I will end up on the cutting floor, because the camera looks dumb on top of it. So it's kind of a wet snow. It was like minus 10, 11. I don't know, maybe the humidity was up. The snow wants to be sticky, but it isn't. And hopefully this has lasted the stupid camera on top of the tank shots. One last one on the river. So now we're down by the river. I could not get up that. I thought I had recorded me going up, but no, I hadn't recorded it. So here we are on the ice. Frozen river. Bad camera handling there, that's for sure. And let's go to the river bank. Now this is the spot where they plow a pathway on the river walkway, or on the river I should say, and this is one of the spots where they pile up all the snow. have the smoker on. The smoker's actually working, but I usually keep it off just because most of the time the smokers don't work on my tanks. But on this Panzer, the smoker works really good. So I rarely use the smoker because none of them work half the time. Maybe it's my poor maintenance, so I usually just turn the motor off for the smoker. So that's why the smoker's not on here. Don't want to burn out the motor on the tanks where the smoker's not working. Make sense of that. I'm an idiot, what can I say? But yeah, it's pretty good on plowing through this stuff because we've got a mixture of hard packed snow and clumpy snow and powdery snow. Now I could not get up the riverbank. I could not get up this riverbank. That's about a 30-degree angle, and this is looking down. And try as I might, just could not get it happening. And I cut a lot of this out. So I thought I'd speed up some of this futile endeavor. Don't want to bore people to death. This video's boring enough as it is. Screw it, let's just park it and think about how wonderful winter is. Thanks for watching my video, everyone. Cheers. Oh, what's this? Oh, I think they're a little stuck.
We're recording.
Well, I guess we'll have to see what happens next time. Cheers, everyone.